Hey guys, welcome back to another round of Cyborg Gaming. I am here in Oblivion Remastered, continuing on with the Daedric quest within Cyrodiil. So if you can see here on my map, if we can go over there, I'm at the Meridia Shrine west of Skingrad, and for here we need to offer up a bonemeal or ectoplasm to get the quest. You probably do need to be above like level 15 or so as well. So to get my bone meal, I went over here, right above Coral at the St. Creator, and just there was the skeletons right outside. You can go to any kind of castle, maybe some caves will have them as well. Just take one of these skeletons out and you'll get your bone meal. So here we're going to come and talk to this guy.
The spark of life is within you, and you are welcome. Leave an offering at...
So we have our offering already. Let's go offer up that bone meal. So you can see I do have ectoplasm as well, but want to be specific.
I am brought forth, and by your offering, you have made the profane your interest mortal. The undead are foul, unnatural things. Some of my rivals take pleasure in these abominations. Not Meridia. I wish these creatures destroyed. Hidden behind a door, deep in Howling Cave, are necromancers. They rob graves for the materials to raise their undead armies. Find these necromancers, destroy them and their abominations. Do this, and earn the gratitude of Meridia.
Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. We need to find the Howling Cave, we need to take out all the necromancers, and then we need to come back here. So, alright, we got about 900 feet to go. So, I'll just go over here to this Oblivion gate. I'm going to clip us over there once we get to the cave. Alright, so we're pretty much over here. There we go. So you can see Howling Cave, you can see these statues right out front. And let's just go right into the Howling Cave. So we should be finding a bunch of different necromancers, and like she said, she finds them to be abomination, as they're just basically robbing people and creating a bunch of havoc. So let's try this path down here first. So if you need ectoplasms, you should be able to get them from these guys right here. So you can see right here, we can now go through this path and open this right up. So if you are not doing this quest, honestly, that should not open up for you. But it has been a while since I've tested that out. So I do, leave a comment, verify. I'll just take that. And I'll take that. So let's go down here. So I got another Wraith. And you can see we have a lot of map markers. A good amount of enemies overall. We don't have to take out all of them. Nice. And you can see here 450, Grand Viper, Greater Soul Gem. Let's just grab those. And let's grab one more set of these guys, and I'll stop looting everything available. So we got one right down here. I probably should start watching my health a little bit. So we got him down. Looks like we just have one more. So like I said, this one's pretty straightforward. This is definitely not one of the more in-depth quests from the Daedras. You can get some pretty fun ones. Like one of the previous ones where you have to start the fighting between the families is one of the better quests in the game, in my opinion. Okay, so, 20. Okay, so let's see if we get this to pop up. Perfect. So, what's this, like about a 5-minute quest? The hardest part is probably just getting to the shrine and getting over to the cave. And now that we've taken out the necromancers, we are good to continue on to the next Daedra quest as soon as we go back to the shrine. I do not want things saying I cannot fast travel. There we go. So let's get out of here. And I've gone through about half of the Daedric Shrines already. Got some pretty interesting ones coming up. Obviously, my favorite is getting the Umbra. The Skeleton Key is also a really good reward that you'll get. This one's not too bad. There are definitely better ones, though. But you'll want to complete all the Daedric quests at the pretty much by the time you are done with the game and have leveled up completely.
Those creatures were an affront to all life, and they have paid the price for their actions. Take this ring and go with my blessing.
Alright, so we got the Ring of the Kashiti. Let's look that up. So I got my inventory. Let's go over here and let's go down to Ring. There we go. So it looks a little bit interesting, looks a little bit different, but Chameleon on self is really good at plus 35%, and Fortify speed on self of 10 points. This is a pretty solid ring overall. You see, it even actually weighs a little bit more than the regular ring. Not quite as valuable, but still, 5,000 gold is nothing to scoff at. But yeah, it's not a bad ring. Personally, I won't be using it, but that, guys, is the end of the Meridia quest over here by Skingrad. I'll continue on within all of the Daedric quests in my next videos and on this playlist. But I hope you guys found that video helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one.